Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is 10 Farthings here, and today we're bringing you a little bit of a gameplay on the payload race map Nightfall. This is a pretty fun gameplay. I'm playing as Pyro with my pretty much default setup, except I'm using the reserve shooter, and today I'm talking about the reserve shooter because recently I've been enjoying it a lot more than the flare gun because I have to deal with a lot of pyros. Because for some reason, whenever I play pyro, everyone plays pyro. Doesn't really make any sense to me, but oh well. Anyway, this weapon is very, very good at dealing with pyros when you're playing pyro and you don't want to just spray with your flames. And right here, this first game is a little bit more boring because it's just basically me pushing the cart so that I can get a win for my team. But I do get a couple of kills, and the next gameplay, that was a really, really fun gameplay, and that was probably my better gameplay of these two. But either way, in case you don't know what the reserve shooter does, when someone is airborne for 3 seconds after you deploy the weapon, it's a shotgun, it'll do mini crits. The only disadvantage is that, whatchamacallit, you get one less shot. I mean, 3 less shots. You get half as many shots, which I think that's a fine price to pay. Granted, I love my shotgun. Not so much on the... I don't hate it on the Pyro. I just don't usually use it on the Pyro. Either way, it's a really good tool on the Pyro, but I don't usually use a shotgun for the Pyro, and when I do use it, it's going to be this one, because this is really good at taking out other Pyros when you don't want to have to deal with people. And it works also really well in combination with the extinguisher and degreaser because it gives you a 15% switch speed. And so I'm switching really fast right now, so I have about 75% faster switch, which is really, really nice. There you just saw some of the mini crits. Those weren't good shots on him, but those were the mini crits right there. And the mini crits can be really powerful. If you hit all of your shots, if you hit all the pellets, it's a total of... I think it's 90 damage. So it's the same kind of thing if you're going to be using your flare gun. However, here's the disadvantage of the weapon. When you use this weapon over the flare gun, you don't get that long range aspect that you used to. With the flare gun, you have a bit of power attacking people from long range, and you can still get massive crits on them, and that's pretty fun. But with this weapon, you have to really focus on close quarters fighting. You don't have the same kind of long range ability. Of course, you can still reflect things like that. That's always fun. But you have to really be aware of how much space you have. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very hard for you to use a weapon effectively. Anyway, this gameplay is starting to come to a close. This was just a really short weapon kind of thing. I don't know what to really call it. And we're about to push in here. I was really hitting my stride with regards to playing in this session that I had, but I wasn't able to get all of them captured, which is kind of a bummer. But this is one of the more fun ones that I played of the session. Anyway, give this video a like, comment, say something, and subscribe if you want to be really cool. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video again, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace out.